And welcome back to this week's edition of Why Watch. Today we're joined by the one and only Tammy, and we're talking about some exciting things for the middle schoolers, kind of younger teens in the summer. But first, just wanted to give a message out that the Summer 1 registration's open. So what's that going to look like maybe for people who want to, get their kiddos into sports, do some group classes, things like that?
Oh yeah, we've got lots of great stuff for our Summer 1 session. And the best way, I think, for families to get involved in Summer 1 is to go right to our website. They'll be able to see all the most updated schedules and be able to register right from the website as well. So, and as you mentioned, right now everything's open for our membership, and then on the 27th we open up our general public membership or general public registration. So
all right, perfect. So definitely get on that. But for now, we're going to be talking about some campy sort of stuff. Everyone loves camps, and there's something we kind of talked about a couple Y Watches a couple weeks ago about the middle school enrichment camps. So what exactly are those looking like?
So thank you for asking. So we're really excited about our middle school enrichment camp opportunities this year. We have talked a little bit, but I got some really fun updates. So this year we'll be able to expand on our hours in our teen lounge. So it looks like we'll be open. We'll have the teen lounge open at 8 a.m. every day. Programming, if you're registered in enrichment programming, you'll have your programming from 9 to 4, and then from 4 until building close, you'll basically have access to the YMCA, all its amenities, open swim, open gym, and really all the great areas of the space outside of programming. And then we're also going to be doing like a breakfast service from 8 to 9 a.m. So if they get dropped off between 8 and 9, they can join us for breakfast. We'll do a mid-morning snack, and then we'll have a super snack in the afternoon. So like a really big, hearty snack in the afternoon to just kind of get us through the rest of the day.
Perfect. And then what are some of these kind of enrichment camps going to look like and sort of entail for these kids?
Oh gosh, I'm really excited to see what this room is going to become over the summer. It'll be an art studio for our immersed in camp experience, or immersed in art experience. It'll be a culinary studio for our Let's Get Cooking and our Snack Attack programs, which I'm really excited about, letting the kids kind of get some hands-on experience and making their own foods. Yeah, who doesn't love a good snack or meal, right? And then a STEM lab for our STEAM program week, and even a gaming suite for our Game On week. We're going to kind of explore lots of different types of games, board games, video games, the whole gamut of gaming in 1 week. It'll be a lot of fun.
So it sounds like there's pretty much going to be something for everyone's interest, it seems like, whether it's maybe a little more educational, the sciencey stuff, math, technology, or gaming, food. There's going to be something for everyone. And so what are kind of the age, requirements for this stuff and the cost associated with these enrichment camps?
So our enrichment camps run at $175 a week. And they're suited for our youth that are entering 7th through 9th next school year. So our current middle school population, our current 6th through 8th graders, can register for any of these programs any week. And you can do 1 week, you can do all 7. They do start in July as to not overlap with the summer school experience from the school district.
Perfect. And then there's also, maybe if someone wants to step into some more leadership roles, these young kids kind of want to get into being in charge, because who doesn't want to be in charge? And you have a junior counselor boot camp sort of thing. So what's that looking like?
So that is a 2-week program in June. So there's 2 weeks in June. They're $125 a week. You have to be at least 13 to register, and you have to go through at least the 2-week experience to be able to apply for one of our base level camp leadership experiences, which is what we call a junior counselor. And our junior counselors are our youngest leaders in camp. And they support our counselors and our counselors in training just throughout various camp activities. But we are having them kind of go through a junior counselor boot camp experience to kind of get their feet wet and see if it's really something for them.
Nice. And so when they're kind of junior counselors in the camp, they'll have lots of support. They're just not going to kind of be, even though they're going to have this boot camp, they're not going to be thrown out there to just be in charge of everything.
No, absolutely not. So I'll be doing most of the leadership program experience with them, and then they'll be supported by myself, our camp director, our counselors will be supporting them throughout the summer, and just really giving them that opportunity to grow their own leadership skills and abilities.
Perfect. And so again, what are the age and kind of the price requirements for that, and then the dates as well?
Yep. So the boot camp dates are the week of June 17th and the week of June 24th, I believe. Those 2 last weeks in June. The camp cost is $125 per week, and youth have to be at least 13 to register for the junior counselor boot camp experience.
And then it sounds like with these dates, they're not going to collide, you know, the enrichment camps and the boot camps. So it sounds like teens can kind of do it all this summer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So you can do the junior counselor boot camp in June, and then you can be a junior counselor in camp through the rest of summer, or you can register for some of our enrichment programs and do those a couple weeks, and then junior counselor for a couple weeks. We really want to make sure these kids thrive and have the balance they need to be successful.
Right, which is super important, you know, balancing kind of this beginning work aspect for them, also having fun, and that's just all going to build their skills to help them be successful in the future, get them into little tiny adult humans.
We try. Our goal is to support youth and provide experiences that will help them gain the skills and, you know, sense of belonging they need to be successful.
Perfect. And if people want to learn more about any of these, you know, camps or the teen lounge or anything in general, what's the best way for them to do that?
I'm going to direct you right back to our website. So it should have the most up-to-date content as far as schedules, programming, registration, and that's ymcathenorthwoods.org.